Let's be real, by 2026, the professional world is going to look a whole lot different, and it's all because of AI. So in the next few minutes, we're going to give you a quick primer, a roadmap really, that you'll need to not just get by, but to actually thrive in this huge shift. Okay, let's kick things off with the single most important idea you need to grab onto. AI is your new partner. It's not about replacing you, it's about replacing the tedious, repetitive work that you hate doing anyway. This partnership frees you up to focus on the high-value stuff, the strategic thinking that really moves the needle. So that brings us to the big question, right? It's one thing to call AI a partner, but what does that actually mean? How do you build a real, effective relationship with it? Well, let's dive into the blueprint that answers that exact question. First, let's just face the reality of the 2026 landscape. The market, and in every industry, is screaming for hyper-efficiency and automation. The pace is just getting faster and faster. And if you're still relying on the old manual ways of doing things, well, that's not just an option anymore. It's a massive competitive disadvantage. And this creates what I call an efficiency gap. Just think about your own day for a second. Are you still manually write every single email from scratch, answering the same basic questions over and over again? Are you spending hours reading through super long, dense documents? If you're not in your head, you're on the wrong side of this gap and you're at risk of getting left behind. But here's the good news. Closing that gap, it's not as complicated as it sounds. We've got an essential AI blueprint, and the key is actually pretty simple. It's all about preparation. This is how you don't just catch up, but how you leapfrog ahead of the curve. And this preparation breaks down into two super manageable steps. Step 1 is all about assembling your core toolkit of a few powerful AI apps. Then step 2, and honestly, this is the really critical part, is creating your secret ingredient. This is the thing that makes AI actually work for you. Okay, first up, your AI toolkit. And I don't want you to think of this as just a list of apps. No, think of it like you're building your very own digital dream team. You've got ChatGPT as your 24/7 digital staff for writing stuff. Google Gemini is like your strategic advisor for the big picture. NotebookLM becomes this tireless analyst that can tear through long documents. And then you add tools like CapCut for video and BizAutoFlow for automation. Suddenly, you've got this whole engine working for you, even when you're asleep. Now for that secret ingredient I mentioned, the AI context profile. Okay, here is the absolute key. AI can't give you a personalized strategy if it has no idea who you are. A context profile is just a simple summary of your professional identity. What are your goals, your background, your role, even your limitations? When you feed it this info, bam, that's when it goes from being a generic tool to your own personal assistant. And wow, this slide just shows the difference perfectly. On the left, you ask a generic question like, give me a marketing plan. And what do you get? You get junk. It's vague, it's generic, it's totally useless. But look at the right. You feed the AI your context, your role, your goals, and you get a targeted, actionable strategy that's built just for you. See the difference? It's night and day. This is the game changer. All right, so you've got the blueprint in your head now. Let's take a little peek into your future, shall we? What can you actually build once you have your toolkit and that secret ingredient ready to go? You'll go way beyond just chatting with AI. You'll actually build a digital staff. Imagine custom AI assistants that are trained on your business, your style, and they're just ready to draft plans and spit out ideas for you 24/7. And get this, you can even start to master strategic timing. By pairing AI's brain power with ancient wisdom like the 𝐒𝐻 method, you can figure out the absolute best months for you to launch a big project, and just as important, when it's better to just lay low and plan. And just think about all the time you're going to save on that mind-numbing admin work. Hours of reading, gone. You can feed a 50-page contract into a tool like NotebookLM and get a perfect summary with the key action items in literally seconds. And yeah, you can literally put chunks of your business on autopilot. Picture this, a little agent living in your messenger, working for you 24/7, answering common questions, and pre-qualifying potential clients before you've even had your morning coffee. Okay, let's slow down for a second and bring this all back down to earth. This isn't just about cool abstract ideas. Let's talk about the real, tangible strategies and plans that you can build with this approach. You see, the end result of this whole AI partnership thing isn't just a bunch of notes or some neat ideas. It's the ability to generate completed, key strategic plans. Let's look at 4 huge examples of what this actually looks like. And listen, we're not talking about small things here. We're talking about a complete personal business plan for 2026, a comprehensive digital strategy for your whole team. If you're an officer, a detailed committee plan, all of it tied together with a master calendar of activities. This is the level of work you can produce. So look, the blueprint is here. The tools are ready. The path to completely transforming how you work by 2026 is crystal clear. There's really only one question left. Are you ready to start building?